Hello Virgo, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your mid-month love reading. Welcome back. For those of you who are returning, I'm so excited to be here. I'm so happy to be here, and I appreciate you guys. I really do. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I thank you for all of the support that you've given me, orders that you've placed with me. I thank you for everything, sharing your lives with me through the comments. Wow, this is great. Virgo, this is going to be your love reading, but it's going to be a bit different. This month, this focus is going to be on you, and not so much your significant other who's coming towards you, who's loving you, who's what your soulmate is doing. We're focusing on you right now, okay? Trying to find ways, trying to find out what you need to get what you want, what you need, what you deserve, what you desire. This is about you. So it's like law of attraction. What does Virgo need? What does Virgo need to start working on themselves to attract what they want? What you want, okay? Before we get started, I did say a prayer and I meditated over your reading, but I didn't lay the foundation of the cards yet. I didn't do that yet. I wanted to go ahead and do this live since it will be so short. I am moving this week. I need to try to keep these as simple as possible because I don't have time. And for those of you, I have a million thoughts right now. For those of you who are who would like readings, I won't be able to do those until next week, okay? I'm moving this week and trying to cram everything together. Before we go any further, if you need some help with marketing, content writing services for marketing campaigns, get your businesses going, or to expand your businesses, I can do that. Contact me at tarotbysummer@gmail.com. My special is still going on until the end of the summer. It's still going on, so you guys are good. There's plenty of time. If you need some help, reach out to me and let me know what you need. Okay, I think this is done. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo in love for the month of July? What messages do you have for Virgo in self-love? What does Virgo need to do to improve their love lives, to improve their lives, period? What does Virgo need? Okay, it's coming. Ooh, there's like a million cards came out here. And you have your own card. Hermit card right in the middle. Look at this. Okay. Okay. This looks like it's going to be interesting. And you have the Star card pointing more towards the bottom. So this one is going to be reversed. Okay. You've got the Queen of Swords in the upright position, the Hermit card in the upright position. This is your card. Queen of Swords, air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is you, and you have Aquarius here at the end with the Star card in the reverse position. It was pointing more reverse. Virgo, right away I'm looking at this, and for quite some time you've been going through some turbulent times in your relationships. It could be love, it could be relationships in general. Relationships with family, friends, business partners, co-workers. But I feel like for many of you, this is going to be a romantic relationship, because this is love. But it's all about you right now. This is about you. And I feel like this situation is a continuation from the previous videos that I've done for you, Virgo, pertaining to love and the general. You had some rough energies. But now things may be simmering down a little bit. You may need to... it's still challenging though. Virgo, you may need to cut out someone. Cut someone or cut yourself free from a situation that you've been in that wasn't healthy for you, or that's not healthy for you. You may need to cut through the chase, cut down. I'm hearing cut down on the people around you, cut down on... I'm hearing a group of people for some of you. Cut through your friends list. Cut through your friends list. And for me, it's like the Star card. I'm going to get to this in just a minute. And I know I'm kind of skipping ahead a little bit. The Star card for me is not just about hope. The Star card, let me go to the Star card first. The Star card here is about hope. It's about hope. It's about healing. It's about dreams and wanting something to come true, aspirations. It is also esoteric knowledge with the Aquarius and the stars. For me, it is. It is about being in the spotlight too, being on stage, being in the spotlight of some kind, getting, you know, recognition somewhere, getting some fame, people noticing you, people seeing you, people watching you. But yours is in reverse. You may feel like you're losing hope in this situation. You've got the Queen of Swords, your Hermit energy, you being introspective, you going within, you seeking answers from within, or you will need to. Because here, you've lost some hope, or you will be losing some hope in a situation. But someone is around you that's not healthy for you. Someone is around you that may be watching you and trying to cut you down or trying to hurt you in some way. Because there's a certain sadness over here that I'm feeling and that I'm seeing for this. This Queen of Swords energy is not your energy unless you have it in your chart. Unless you have some air sign in your chart, like strong. But there's a certain level of sadness to it. Not only is this Hermit going within and seeking answers from within, he looks sad. He looks lonely. He's isolated. He's isolated, and it's usually by choice. Going within by choice, and sometimes it's being cut out of groups, or cut out of a situation, cut out of a love situation. Someone may have cut you off. You may have cut someone off. The Queen of Swords can be a very tough energy. She's often like single or widowed, or she's going through some rough relationships, rough experiences. And she's guarded. She's guarded. She's guarded. she can be a real bitch because she's protecting herself. She's hurt, she's wounded, she's scorned, she can be often bitter. And the Queen of Swords means other things as well, but this is about love. It's about relationships. Now, how this all works out for you and what you need to do for your own sanity and your own well-being. You may need to be honest with yourself about situations in your life. And that's where being introspective comes in, okay? This for you, this is going to be self-honesty for many of you. Not bullshit yourself about situations or people around you. Be honest with yourself about what's going on around you. People you see, experiences you have, and think about how you may have contributed to those situations. What part did you play? How did it affect you? What have you done to be a part for some of this to manifest, for some of this to be in your life? And I know some of you are looking at me like, what the hell is this lady talking about? I'm picking up from an energy from past videos that I've done, and they're all recent, and it's like back to back to back energy. So for me, this is like a continuation. And not all of you have seen the other Virgo videos, but if you go back to them and look at them, you'll kind of see what I'm talking about. For those of you who know exactly what I'm talking about, you'll get this. This isn't the first time the Queen of Swords or some kind of air energy has shown up right here in the beginning. Okay, this is kind of heavy energy right now. Go inside, self-honesty, honesty with others. Going within to see how what part this is playing, why it's happened. Backtrack a little bit and say, okay, let me stop. This keeps happening over and over and over again, and I've lost hope, or I'm losing hope. I don't feel good about this. Some of you are in the spotlight, and you're getting, I don't know, maybe you're getting haters, someone who's envious around you. And this isn't necessarily an envious card, but it feels scornful. It feels like this person is bitter and scornful, or these people are. What kind of signals are you sending out, Virgo, to keep this going, because it's continuous? Are you sending out some sort of signals, or is there something that maybe you need to change within yourself? For some of you, maybe you need to switch up some sort of vibe, switch your own vibes, your own energy, and really send out the energy of what you want to attract and not what you don't want to attract. Does that make sense? I know it's a double negative, but I hope I just made sense with what I said. Focus on what you want to attract and not focus on what you don't want. Because sometimes when we put the same energy over and over and over again into a situation, trying to get different results, it doesn't happen. We just get more of the same thing. So unless we stop, switch up that energy, switch something that we do in our patterns, and be honest with ourselves about something that we may be putting off to people, then that's when change starts happening. Otherwise, we're just going to get repeat things over and over and over and again, repeat situations. It's just going to keep repeating. It's a cycle that's not going to end. And like I said, some of you, may need to go ahead and like totally cut someone off. Maybe even draw back for a while if you're in the spotlight, or draw back from a situation in your life, your love life, a relationship with friends, family, whatever the case is. Pull back a little bit and observe the situation. Pull away from them a bit. Because you're not healing. You don't feel good. You've lost some faith in situations and things, and maybe faith in what you believe, things you believe in. Lost hope, lost faith in relationships that you believe in. Many of you feel like the world is against you. The whole world is against you. Everybody's against you. Everybody's out to get you. And some of you are really justified for feeling that way. Because, and this has been it for a bit. You've had some people, some people around you in your circle that don't want to see you succeed. That are sitting right there in the front waiting to cut you down from something. But don't let them have that part of you. Don't let them, don't let them make you feel like you can't grow, like you can't do better, like you can't succeed, like you can't have happiness. And that's just the reality of life sometimes. We can't always control how other people feel about us. The most we can do is control how we respond to situations and the energy that we put out to others. That's what we can control. And we can change that if we so choose. We all have free will. For things that we can't change, we have to, consider whether or not it's still those things that are still viable in our lives. Some of you definitely the energy of someone not by your side, someone who's out to make you feel some kind of way. Someone's, or you may be doing this to someone else. I don't think this is your energy though. You may be. Some of you may have to cut someone loose, cut someone loose, and you're feeling bad about it. You're feeling bad about something that you've had to do. I want to look at the Queen of Swords real quick. Spirit, can you tell us a little bit more about the Queen of Swords? Why is the Queen of Swords here? This isn't the first time that this Queen of Swords has shown up. And the first card. And you're not feeling good, Virgo. You're not. The Queen of Swords is here because she or he, the cards are unisex, feels rejected. Four of Cups in reverse. Three of, this is the Two of Wands in reverse. This is a person in your life. This person feels rejected. This person feels like they were at a crossroads, and they needed to make a decision. They either needed to make a decision to move away from the situation with you and didn't know what to do because they're standing at the crossroads, didn't know which road to take, which route to take. You know, man, Virgo rejected me. I don't feel good about this, but I really care for or love him or her. I'm at this crossroads. Should I pursue it? Should I go any further with Virgo? Should I let Virgo know how I feel? And the crossroads is in reverse. So this person is making a decision to either back away from it or let you know how they feel, confront you. Yep. But they're also healing. They're also coming out of this rejection field. They've been rejection. They may be coming out of it. You know what? I've been rejected, but I'm coming out of this. I'm getting over this feeling of being rejected or turning Virgo down. And, you know, this person may also want to come and apologize for rejecting you and making a decision. This person may be wanting to confront you, and you may be going inside, should I do this? Should I let this person back in? This may be something that you're feeling. And I know this is going into a reading. But it's still about you. What do you want to do? What's good for you? Maybe this is something that you need to do. Maybe you need to apologize to this person for your own well-being, for your own self, for your own well-being, for your own mental and emotional healing. Maybe meet this person at the crossroads and have a discussion with them, talk to them, communicate with them. There's an apology that needs to take place, and it's for your well-being and the other person's well-being. There's some sort of apology that needs to happen. There's some sort of understanding that needs to happen of how someone feels, either you or the other person. No more guessing. Maybe for some of you it'll be no more just being in your own feelings and not knowing or understanding or trying to resolve matters with others around you. So for some of you, there will be, you know, there's no more of that. You can't do that anymore. Just be in your hermit mode. Yep. Virgo, I think you'll be fine though. You want to turn the star card around and be, you know, I know you feel drained. You feel drained of energy, of your hope, of your vitality, of your healing. You feel drained. You feel drained with this star card. You don't feel as enthusiastic about whatever this matter is, or, you know, that you once did. You don't feel that enthusiastic about it. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo's love life? And you got 3 cards came out. You're going to go with these 3. You've got Blossom. release, and confront. 3 major arcana cards. This is the Moon. 13 is, which one is 13? Judgment. I feel like it goes like this. Right under. Yeah, it goes like that. Release whatever's been holding you back. Okay? Put those there. Release whatever's holding you back. Release whatever negative emotions that you've been having bottled up inside of you. Release it. And I know you feel drained of your energy. You feel drained. You feel like you've been cut down. You feel like it's a really heavy feeling, and I'm struggling with the feeling that I'm getting from this. I feel drained too, just looking at it. Release what no longer serves you. You've got release, you've got comfort, you've got blossom. Because there's something that you haven't been honest about. And it's time to be honest and free yourself from these feelings, from these emotions, from what's going on in the situation. It's time to do that. It's time for honesty. It's time to look in the mirror. It's time to, again, like I said earlier, look, you gotta be honest about some things. Honest about what role you may have played in the situation and how you feel, the way you feel, and the energy that you may be putting out and attracting towards you. You have to be honest about it, so that judgment can come in and assess the situation, or whether the judgment is from God, spirit, your ancestors, or you looking back and assessing the situation. So you've got release. You've got confront, like I was saying earlier. What part that you play in it, what role that you play in the situation. Confront your fears, face your anxieties. So that judgment can come in and assess the situation. Assess all of the things that's going on in the past. Assess the situation, and rebirth can come in after that. Rejuvenation can come in after that. And your healing can begin. Your heart healing can begin. You can start getting your confidence back. Release some of your anger, frustration. Be honest with yourself. Confront yourself. Confront your fears as well. Confront someone else. But healing will begin. Healing will start taking place. We all have free will, and if this is something that you want to do because you have the Star card in reverse, you can start getting your hope back. If this is something that you really want to do, Virgo, then this is what needs to be done so that the healing can begin. You can start getting it back. You can start getting yourself back, your old self back, or your new self. Spirit, what messages of healing do you have for Virgo? Give me one card for Virgo. Someone is making a decision here. Yep. You or the other person. And you have to talk about it. At some point, you're going to have to come and talk to the people or the person that's around you that you need to communicate with. And unleash your creativity. Unleash your creativity. Unleashing your creativity will help you get some balance. It'll help you release some of focusing on creativity, doing something creative that makes you feel good. Okay, you've got 3 and 1 is 4. 1 and 3 is 4. This will help you with your foundation, to help you start rebuilding your foundation, switching some of your hermit energy or some of your hurt and pain that you've gone through. Will help you get back on track, shifting up your focus a little bit. Some of you have been thinking too much or going too much inside about a situation that you're in, and you may need to do that as well. Not only release and confront and assess the situation so that rebirth can start. You can, you know, you can be born again, so to speak, and start healing and having hope again, succeeding in your endeavors, in your love, in your life. But release and start becoming the best that you can be. Start rebuilding your foundation. Your foundation is a little rocky right now, and you can feel it. You don't feel grounded. You don't feel like you're standing on stable ground. Come up with creative ways to start building some of that stability that you need, some of that foundation that you need. Yeah, come on out. Don't stay in the hermit mode too long. Don't do that. Don't stay in the hermit mode too long. Being bottled up within, not letting it out, not wanting to face things, not wanting to confront situations. Okay, it's time to come on out. It's time to get creative again. It's time to step on stage again and turn the star card around. And if you can't change how someone feels about you, or you can't change a situation, there's nothing you can do about that. We can't please everybody. But we can work on pleasing ourselves and taking care of ourselves and ensuring that we get what we need, you know. And some of that will come with giving too. Yeah, some of you are not communicating, not confronting someone or a situation in your life. You're kind of hiding away from it and doing your own thing, trying to resolve matters in your own way, but not a direct approach. It's more indirect. Some of you may be, you know, too passive aggressive in a situation, and you need to be more direct and do things head on. This is a very direct energy. This is like indirect energy, going within, finding creative ways to get around a situation without confronting it. Yep. But use your creative way to come on out. Come on out and be more direct. This is for some of you. And that's when, you know, judgment will come in. You'll get that call. You start hearing that call on what to do next. How to correct things, how to heal, how to, you know, get your mojo working. How to start over. But you gotta get out of this stuck energy. You gotta get out of this stagnant energy. It's like a stagnant energy here. And you gotta get over it. You gotta come on out of it. Yep. Also, I'm picking up for some of you, start changing your diet up a little bit, or a lot of bit. Start changing your diet up. Get more energy coming in. Get more action going on. Do something active. I'm picking this up for somebody. Some of you are not getting out enough and being active enough. You're too much in your thoughts. You're too much in your emotions. You're overanalyzing something. This is what I'm picking up for somebody. You're spending a lot of time analyzing situations. And you need to start changing that energy around you with some motion, activity, outdoor activity. Some of you got to get outdoors. Got to spend some time around other people, like in real life, not just on social media and stuff like that. I mean, well, social media is real life. Those are people. But people, you know, you guys know what I mean. Virgos, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Out there in the social world where you can shake hands and hug people, you know what I'm talking about, Virgo. Well, Virgo, it looks good. It looks good. You've got some things to consider and things to think about, and you know, unleash your creativity, and you know, for ways in which you can start your healing process and get things moving. Get past some of this energy over here. Okay. And that's what you need to do for you. Some of these things that I see here will help you get what you need. I strongly feel that will help you. You know, what is it that you need? What is it that you want? What are your intentions? What do you want to see happen? Set your intentions right. Get clear about your intentions. Okay, Virgo. Not bad, not bad. You got some stuff going on to work on, but you'll be fine, Virgo. Virgo, if you like this reading, let me know. We'll do it again another time. Okay, this was for you, only you. This was for the lover in you, you know. Get your sexy on. Start feeling good about yourself again, and yeah, clean up this energy around you, and then start working on this, and you'll start exuding that romantic side of you, that creative, funny side of you. Okay, you can do it, Virgo. You'll be fine. Once again, if you need help with marketing, content writing services for your businesses, get at me. Send me a message at tarotbysummer@gmail.com. If you'd like a personal reading, you can connect with me through summerintuition.com, my website, and all of that information can be found within the description box. I cannot do readings this week. I'm in the process of moving. I will be moving this week, but I'll be able to start picking up and working with people one-on-one with readings, and also marketing next week, okay? Take care for now, Virgo. Bye. I love you guys. See you guys again around the beginning of August. Take it easy, guys.